Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. Now we have a moment to look at how the blocks have been stacking up over the past several months for Brook Lopez.
We're just not seeing that same fierceness out of him defensively these last few months. He's lost a little bit of that intimidation factor. He's not blocking as many shots, and he's not making the same impact on that end of the floor.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. The forward spots, it's Bridges and Randall. Jalen Brunson out there with Jay, and it's Zeller in at the center position. And for the Bucks, Middleton and Giannis, the tested forward pair. The guard and off guard are Lillard and Trent, and it's Lopez in at the center, filling out the middle. The three-point shot, so important in today's NBA, and a major part of the game plan, Greg, for both of these teams.
And we can expect to see a high volume of shots from beyond the arc in this one. I'm looking for whichever squad is able to create more havoc and throw the opposing shooters off their rhythm.
Let's go, Knicks. We got the Bucks.
Pass to Jay.
Let's take care of business.
Got a piece of it.
Oh, almost lost the ball right there. Come on, Randall.
No,
why the hell you took that shot?
From 10 feet out. No good that time. Here's Jay. Defended by Trent.
All right, Gary, you strong as hell, boy.
Here's Jay, and he slams it one-handed.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
And so it's the Knicks getting on the board first. Here's Lillard, and that one goes long.
Ooh, 2 rebounds in a row.
Here's Jay, defended by Trent.
All right,
Jay,
Zeller.
the pass to Zeller.
Don't shoot the ball, just pass it to your teammate.
With the floater, and the rejection
Randall.
by Antetokounmpo.
2 stupid plays.
And right now, let's watch that
The hell you doing?
Boy, I like the fact that's
an
intimidation
easy-ass
right
block
away.
for Giannis.
Gotta show those shooters.
Look how close he is to you.
You're gonna be in their face all night long.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. And the basket by Jay.
Just let me do
Jay's
it.
got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
The Knicks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Clark, there are some that would say
Bridges?
that Giannis Antetokounmpo is the best player in Milwaukee Bucks history. Others might say Lou Alcindor. What do you say?
Hey, pump the brakes on that Giannis. I love the Greek freak. And I tell you, Kareem is my guy. I would tip my hat there, but I certainly understand why others would say Giannis. I'm going to hang my hat with Kareem.
2 shots.
And that one misses.
Come on,
Since getting
Mikal.
traded in 2023, Mikal Bridges' scoring numbers have exploded.
Yeah, Bridges, the main piece of that deal, sending Kevin Durant to the Suns. Mikal scored 26 a game down the stretch for Brooklyn that year, taking his game to another level.
And he's good on the second.
And a talented swingman. Bridges is someone to keep an eye on as he continues to round out his game.
All right, watch out for Giannis.
Back to Lillard. From downtown. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
14 feet away, and the Knicks miss
Brunson,
again.
what was that,
They'll
man?
be happy with that look, even though
If you don't know what to do with the ball,
You know
just
what?
pass
That's
it.
a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time. Took a little time, but they get one to go. Maybe they're warmed up now.
Here he
No
goes.
way, no way I'm about to take it
Out
up.
to Bridges. Pass to Brunson. New York moving it around. Here's Jay. Count that bucket. Jay's got
I'm
6.
taking my time with these layups.
Job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Nothing I can't stand more is missing easy as layups.
Randall against Giannis.
Watch out, Randall will get broke.
Makes it off the glass.
Can't let Antetokounmpo get deep positioning like that, because this is what happens.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, Jay in that last matchup against the Clippers was phenomenal. He scored 25 points, and it was impressive how many times he was able to get himself to the foul line and capitalize. Really displaying incredible hustle during this run. Guys just can't keep up with him.
All right, come on, Knicks. Lock in, lock in.
It was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Ooh.
Taking it
What's
to
up,
the
Brooke?
rack with power.
You just got dunked on.
Down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
1:11 left in the first quarter of the game. Middleton dishes to Lopez. Shot clock at 6. Inside, here's Trent. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Brunson!
And it's Brunson missing.
What the hell, bro?
And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. 6-point
Wide
game.
open.
Trent gets the bucket.
Lillard's passing game, a thing of beauty. Got that ball to a guy who had a quality look and got it to him on time.
Here's Jay. He had 25 points last game. Here's Brunson. High.
Finally.
And he sinks it.
Watch out now. When this guy
needed
gets
that.
into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Antetokounmpo against Randall. Antetokounmpo kicks to Middleton. Trent with the wide open look.
Ooh, right in front of me.
Triple. A good close contest.
All
so
right,
far
Gary.
As we finish the first quarter. Knicks out front, up 2. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And this has been a fairly close game to the Bucks trade.
How we looking? Really? Against the Bucks?
Giannis, he's checked in for
I
Bruno
thought the
Fernandez.
score would be very
Trent comes in
close
for Chris Middleton. And
because the
Damian
Bucks
Lillard
are a
subbed in
very
for
good
Rice.
team. I know I talk a lot of caca about the Bucks, but nah, man, I'm just playing. The Bucks,
Paul
they
out there
solid.
with Damian Lillard. And then there's Antetokounmpo. Then there's Prince. And it's Trent in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks.
All right, who's open?
In the corner, it's Bridges. And the layup.
Let's go, Mikal.
And the Knicks lead by 12.
Nimble inside play by Bridges, working his way to a close-range shot.
Trent setting a pick for Lillard. Pass to Trent. The league is attempting, Clark, to minimize flopping. Do you like the technical foul assessment for just that act?
Yeah, I do. I really do, because that way you can get it out of the game. These guys are as big, as strong as any athletes in the world. They shouldn't be falling down as much as they do trying to draw a foul.
Out to Brunson.
Oh, wait a minute. Is that Chris Paul?
We've got 1:13
And
left
Milwaukee.
in the first half.
Oh, he got
The shot,
traded.
no good. Bucks trail by 9. Lillard surveying the D. Off target with his 3. New York's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3 ball here. And the basket by Jay.
Yeah, Chris Paul, you too old to be guarding me, bro.
Like a charm.
Bucks have gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. Prince with a screen on Bridges. From deep, Trent. The Knicks pull it in. And a record-setting season continues for them. Now up
Yo,
over
what a
30
defense.
road wins.
And well, you're talking maybe only 15 times
Wake
in
up,
the
Bucks.
history of the NBA has a team cleared 30 road wins in a single season. And in that group, a lot of teams that went on to win the championship. I think a lot of people would say this team is the favorite to go all the way.
Trent outside. Lets the three fly. That one is good. He's only
Yo,
missed
Gary
one
Trent
shot.
Jr. is
6 taken
making
on the floor.
shots.
That's a dozen straight points coming off.
And nobody's not even guarding him. I got Chris Paul.
Free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Look at that. Chris Paul, he can't guard me.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows.
I need to take his ass off the court.
Slowing or cooling down.
Put David Lillard back.
Yes, up high
Oh,
and down hard.
Maybe
Giannis.
that'll trigger them.
You ain't have to do
Impossible
Zeller
not
like
to
that,
get
man.
pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate
Killed
reaction of
his
the guys
ass.
on the bench. They are pumped up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition, switch, igniter.
And so it's New York with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
Howdy, folks. Time for halftime fun. Woohoo! Before we check out the action at hand, first order of business, the power rankings.
Well, look here now at New York. They're the best team in the league, and they know it. When you're the biggest dog, throw that muscle around, keep the rest of the pack in line.
Listen, nobody should be surprised by how they're playing. This team is loaded.
And turning back to our first half, things going well, extremely well for the Knicks.
Execution, these guys know what they want offensively. Their timing is in sync. That's why, by and large, they've played mistake-free basketball.
They just look like the better team.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. It's been one outstanding game from Jay.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
So it's the Bucks now.
All right,
Trailing
Knicks.
by 10. Atlanta will be
Let's lock
traveling
in
to
on the
face them
second
after this.
half.
They'll find themselves in the middle of
playing
the
good
string
so
of
far.
3 straight at home. And New York, looking at who they've got.
All right,
The
Josh,
forward
don't lose your
spots,
man.
it's
You know Gary
Bridges
been
and
making his
Randall.
shots.
Jay out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Zeller in at the 5 down low.
All right, they got to shoot.
Here's Lillard. And it's off the back rim. No good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Jay, the pass to Randall. Here's Jay. He's got
All
17.
right, watch out. That's Giannis.
Out to Bridges. Over Middleton. Bridges shot. Good.
What a
Bridges
good
got
play.
his second basket of the night.
No hesitation from Bridges. He gets the ball and is primed to take that shot.
Middleton on the wing. Defended by Bridges. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randall. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, Brooke Lopez started off, of course, as a post scorer. but he's completely
Yo, I'm trying to get to
reshaped his
Gary.
game over time, becoming
Damn
a
it.
three-point threat and a defensive stopper. He said, I tried to focus more on being a pillar at the defensive end, someone my teammates can rely on. I'm always talking in the paint, letting them know I'm there to back them up. Kevin?
He's got great communication skills,
Take a
David.
break.
Thanks
Take
for
a
the
break.
report.
2 shots.
And the first one drops. Trent hits them both. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Here's Jay, and that one is hammered
Let's
home.
go.
Oh, great feed there by Jalen Brunson, a terrific facilitator.
And here's Middleton. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. Basket, good. Lillard's got 5.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Here's Jay. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Bucks.
All right, watch
It's a
out.
10-point game. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. And that's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. It's good. Jay's got 4 points this quarter.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Giannis outside. And Lillard kicks
Would
to
you
Trent.
move?
Lets it go from 11. Does not
Wow.
score for only
I can't
the
believe he
second
missed
time
that.
in 7 shots this game. Jay, the pass to Bridges. Randall outside. To the left side wing. Pass to Jay. Some nice passing by New York here. Shot clock at 5. Randall a screen on Middleton. Brunson, no good. Bucks trail by 10.
All right, come on, get back.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. 9 points in the game so far.
Yo, we got no answer
He
for
is so
Giannis.
dangerous from this area, guys. Even
What
when
a
Giannis
freak of nature.
is defended tightly, he powers through it.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. All check in for Milwaukee. And a new group in for the Knicks. Achua, he's checked in for Zeller. OG Anunoby comes in for Julius Randle. Josh Hart, he's checked in for Bridges. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for
Dante,
Jalen
where you
Brunson.
been, man?
Pass to Jay.
Oh, I'm about to
Right
cook
around
Chris
3
Paul.
minutes into the second half.
Oh, he playing better defense
It's Hart
this
on
time.
the wing. Here's Jay. Shot from 16. No good off the front iron.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on them.
And it's Lillard missing.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes
Come on,
is all
Precious,
it
move.
takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
DiVincenzo gets the bucket.
You know, in
Good
the pick
shot,
and roll, you got
Dante.
a lot of options, but sometimes the best option is to do it yourself. DiVincenzo making the right choice.
Yo,
there.
come on,
Yep, it
Knicks.
counts. Paul's got 7.
And they're beginning to just flat
Nobody's
out fall
guarding
apart
CP3.
defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight
Yo, where's
field
the
goals
foul,
now
ref?
they've allowed from point blank
You know how
range.
Chris Paul be
Can't have
fouling people. He mad
And
dirty.
Middleton kicks to Antetokounmpo. Paul outside. The tray doesn't go that time.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Out left to the wing. Pass to DiVincenzo. There's a screen by Achua. DiVincenzo gets the bucket.
Dante.
DiVincenzo gets great lift on his shot, and right now playing at a great
He's scoring
pace.
right now
Bucks
in the
trail by
third
11.
quarter.
8-second difference
He needs to
between the
play
shot
more
clock
with
and the
us.
game. Now here's Antetokounmpo to the left wing. Lillard with no one around. The Knicks pull it in. Jay's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, just doesn't look completely comfortable.
Yo,
or
how am I missing
confident.
these layups?
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Paul for 3. And so it's New York. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And there may not be a lot. He's checked in for Smith.
Yo, my
And then
Knicks
for New York,
have been
Cody
having
Zeller
the
comes in
lead
for
all
OG
game
Anunoby.
against the
And
Bucks.
Jay subbed in for
I'm really
Dante
surprised by this
DiVincenzo.
game so far.
With a short break in the action,
It ain't
gives us
over.
a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers talking to the team. Now, he asked for one thing, intensity. He said, I need you to crank it up to 11 out there. That's how we turn it around. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks. Randall a screen on Paul. And here's Brunson outside. And he's good on the 3 ball. Brunson's got the lead up to 14 now for the Knicks. Gary Trent is out there with Taurean Prince. Then it's Damian Lillard. Then it's Brook Lopez.
All right,
And it's
Dame, you
Paul
kind of
in
rushed
at the
that
point.
shot, baby.
That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong. on
Oh,
the
he got
glass.
me.
Hey, GA, how
Good
about
foul,
Damian
Bridges.
Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
First free throw is good. And Special K, as good as Damian Lillard can be throughout a game, he definitely takes it up a notch in crunch time.
Couldn't agree with you more, Kevin. He's one of those guys that certainly seems to rise to the occasion and relish in the clutch moments. And his range is in the gym-like. I mean, 30 feet away, 35 feet away, he shoots it the same as if it's a mid-range jumper.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
Here's Jay. Pass to Bridges. Now Brunson. 6 on the shot clock.
Man, that was a bad pass.
Lillard with it.
I didn't mean to
Brunson
be
picks him up.
behind Gary.
It'll go, and the Knicks lead is cut down to 12 on the bucket from Lillard. Lillard's got 11 points
All right,
in the
Knicks.
quarter.
Don't let the Bucks catch
New
up.
York's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13.
Ooh, nice
And the
layup.
basket by Jay.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Randall against Giannis. It's rebounded by New York.
You're right
Randall's
here.
got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Oh, man, too many white jerseys.
Here's
got it.
Jay.
No, I don't.
Defended by Middleton. Bridges kicks to Randall.
All right, guys, start moving.
Some nice passing by New York here. Jay, a three-pointer off the mark.
And even against defense as
I haven't
tight as
taken
that,
too many shots.
You almost expect him to still bury those.
Puts it up from 12. Julius Randle with the rebound. Randle's got rebound number 5 here tonight. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Bridges kicks to Brunson. Down low, here's Jay. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 6 assists now in the game. Timeout called the Bucks. They're trailing by 16.
Damn, it's so quiet in this court. Milwaukee fans, what's up? Cheer for your team.
And New York making a change here. Anunoby's checked in.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for New York.
In one area that stands out,
Man,
that
even the
we've seen
commentators
tonight from
already
them,
calling
their
games.
impressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
I think it sparked their offense. It deflates the opposition, and when you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's pretty hard to overcome that defensive pressure down the stretch.
And you have to love the effort this team plays with night in and night out, win after win this year, and they have earned it. Tonight will make it 62 wins on the year for them.
They were really smart in the use of that game plan tonight. Used it in their first 2 games against this team, which equaled to 2 wins.
If it ain't broke, why fix it? I mean, why change anything? Knowing how well they played in those 2 games, they probably couldn't wait for this one to wrap up the sweep of the season series.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jay.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Here's Jay, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the
Prince,
line.
You that mad at me, bro? You ain't got to block me like that.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for New York?
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
And the thing I've seen that I've really been impressed by is they've gotten everybody involved, unselfishly making that extra pass, getting that ball to the right guy at the right time for the good shot.
That free throw missing. So for the Knicks, Zeller, he's checked in for Najee. Julius Randle
really
comes
thought
in
that
for
free throw was going in.
Jalen Brunson in for Miles McBride.
It felt good from the release. Let me try this again. All right, Josh. Don't even think about it.
He hits the second from
There
the
we
line.
go.
The NBA has always been a star-driven league, Greg, and that's reflected in team strategies now more than ever before.
It is. All over the league, teams now building their systems around their stars, surrounding them.
Yo,
with
Giannis be having some
players
easy
and running
baskets
the
on this
offense
game.
through them as much as possible.
Here's Jay, defended by Trent. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Second personal foul.
Gary Trent, you mad at me too?
Shooting for New York. Number 7. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Jay. And Milwaukee with a whole new lineup now. And then for New York, Zeke Najee, he's checked in for Zeller. Achua comes in for Julius Randle. And Miles McBride subbed in for Jalen Brunson.
All right, just one more free throw. Ice this game.
So he gets them both.
With the swish.
Now Paul. And that one drops. Here's McBride. they're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
Jay, the pass to McBride. There's a screen by Achua. And McBride gets it to go.
Yeah, when
And the
that
Knicks lead by
three-pointer,
15.
it's
And
over.
credit the whole team. It
Look at
was
the
a
fans.
focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
Yo, so far this has been
Here's
like the most
Paul.
quietest
And
game
that
I
one
played.
good.
As far as the crowd goes,
9 seconds left to
barely
play in the
heard
final
them.
quarter. Here's Jay. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Jay's got 32 points in the game. So no problem for
What
New
a
York as they get the
blowout.
win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it,
What a
anytime
good game
you
for the
go
Knicks.
on the road and win in the
and a
fashion
terrible
they
game
did,
for the
you
Bucks.
have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.
all right, y'all know what time it is. I'm going to end the gameplay right here. I hope you enjoyed this video and you can catch me on the next one. I'll see you when I see you. Your boy is out. Peace.